Hey guys, thank you very much for tuning into the stream. It is of course Friday. It's great to have your company for this stream. We are in Divinity's Reach at the moment, and I apologise if that volume level is a little loud. Please let me know in the chat and I can adjust that as is necessary. We are just having a chill session at the moment. We're just sort of, I think I'll just drop that a little bit. I don't know how that's comparing to my mic. So yeah, we're just taking a bit of a chill session here. It's the end of the week. I thought we'd have a bit of a relax. We do have some very special guests with us here. We have Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails the Fox over here. See? Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails the Fox. Isn't that awesome? And of course we have my good friend Napalm Pop-Tart and Madame Apple from the Tiny Guild. We are doing a little bit of a tiny party with not too many tinies, unfortunately. Hopefully some more might... Sorry, I probably should get some dancing going here or something. There we are. We're having a bit of a tiny party. We're just in Divinity's Reach. We are by Minister's Waypoint. If you would like to join us, we're listening to some excellent music here, just having a chill. If you are tuned into the stream, just pop a hello. We'll have a chat and stuff as we go. We'll see how the evening plans out. We may do some map exploration later on. We'll see how things fly by. So, yeah, I hope you've all had a good week. Last time I think I streamed was on Monday, I believe it was. So, it's been a few days. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I'll be doing some Guild Wars 1 content tomorrow. A couple of my followers on Twitch have suggested it. Kool-Aid was one, who will be along soon probably. She'll be just getting up very soon. And also we'll have also Real Sorceress suggested as well. What I'm going to be doing tomorrow is a playthrough from the very beginning of Guild Wars, the very start of the franchise, starting a brand new character in Guild Wars 1. We'll be streaming that, and probably going through a bit of the history of the game as well. Occasionally I have to type to people. Unfortunately, I have a band-aid on my fingers at the moment, so it's very hard to type. I keep trying to type normally, and it's not working too well. So, yeah. So that's something to look forward to. That will probably be a regular feature of that Saturday. Will be my Guild Wars 1 stream. Which is something we can look forward to. And, well, we'll do some more Guild Wars 2 content as well, but yeah. We're just sort of having a party here and just having a bit of a dance and... So, yeah, it should be good. Hopefully we'll do that as a regular thing for the Saturday. Let me just fix that. I'm sorry, that's my sound. Mute Guild Wars 2 when it's in background. Let's get rid of that. There we are. That's better. So you don't have to listen to me yakking constantly. So, yeah, I joined the Tiny Guild on New Year's Day, actually it was. I got invited to the Tiny Guild here, and it's been absolutely fun since. Having the Tinies and our parties and things. It's an awesome little guild. If you'd like to find out more about the Tiny Guild themselves, it's tinyarmy.org is the website. tinyarmy.org for the Tiny Guild. If you would like to find out more about us and what we are doing. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I might be getting auto-hosted by a couple of people. If I am, I would like to give my thanks to them for auto-hosting. Hopefully it's a good good one. And yeah, we're in Guild Wars 2 here. We're in Divinity's Reach by the Minister's Waypoint. Just starting the Friday stream off with a bit of a chill session. Just to sort of put our feet up and relax a bit, because it's been a week, obviously. Hopefully you've all had a reasonably good week, and it's going to be hopefully a good weekend for you all. And we'll just chill and relax here for a little bit. We've got just a few random people here in Divinity's Reach. We're just having a bit of a party. Oh, that's a very impressive set of armor there. Apologies if I have had a bit of a technical issue there with auto-hosting. I have temporarily turned that off. Hopefully that will clear up any problems that people might be having in viewing my stream. Thank you to Pop-Tart for bringing that to my attention, by the way. That's a little bit of a glitch there. But hopefully we've hopped over that now, and we should be hopefully okay. Oh, we've got a mandolin in here now too. Well, that's awesome. I mean, I honestly, I've been playing Guild Wars 2 since the very beginning, since the game first started, and I've done a lot of cool stuff in the game, and I thoroughly enjoy playing it. But I've never had the get up for these instruments. And I've just never got my head around playing them. I know a lot of macros are involved and things like that, and that's awesome. But those who do these things, I'm completely in awe of them. I mean, I love music anyway, and these guys just... We've got a couple of harps and a mandolin kind of thing, all playing the same thing. It's just... It's so awesome, just sitting here listening to it sometimes. It's just great, so... Hello, Pop-Tart, who's just popped into the stream chat. Oh, thank you, Pop-Tart, for correcting me. Yes, anyone who is tuned in, please feel free to chat. I will chat back to you via the stream, obviously. And thank you, Pop-Tart, for correcting me on that. They are not using macros. They're playing live. That's even more awesome. I'm at a loss to explain how awesome that is, because macros obviously are preset things. I presume that they are. I don't pretend to know a lot about these things, so macros I presume are preset things, and these guys are obviously playing it live as they're going. So correct me if I'm wrong, but is that the Rugrats theme? Yes, it's Rugrats. I just said it in map chat. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Rugrats randomly just played Rugrats. That's pretty awesome. That is. Haven't heard that in a while. Now we all sort of just... Oh, yes, good point. I should do the mandatory cheer. Yay! There we are. Cheer complete. Popstar just said, I've probably handed 100 gold in tips to musicians this last few weeks. Now, I'd like to know what kind of shady schemes you've got going to have 100 gold. Only kidding. I've just made some gold recently in game from selling some high-level crafting materials. So, yeah, that's awesome. And I think that's important because to support these guys in their because what they do is awesome. They play all this music for us.
Greetings.
That's a good point. Yeah, I have never actually. I will confess something to the stream. I have never actually built a single legendary in the game at all. Never got around to it. Doesn't interest me. I don't know. I don't know why. I just never. So I started playing something. I'm trying to guess the song. I just never thought to do it. I mean, I think I've got all the. Oh, I can't. Of course, I can't see on this character, but she's only level 11. Oh no, it's okay. Sort of. Yeah, she's actually got all the almost all the legendary crafting. I built one, and that's only because back in the day I picked up a gift of battle when you could still get them with badges, and you could get badges from the regular achievement chests. Yeah, that was a while ago, wasn't it? that was quite some time ago. I think we had that. I immediately sold that legendary to buy the unlimited hairstyle kit. That wasn't for a tiny, was it? Oh, there we are. Permanent hairstyle kit. Oh, yeah. Cool. Of course it was for my tinies. Yes, everything we do is for our tinies. Well, yeah, I've never really world versus world either myself. I mean, I occasionally do it with some friends for doing dailies, but that's about it really. I've never really had any interest in doing it. It just doesn't appeal to me. You know, it's just something that uh, just something that doesn't appeal to me too much. Pop-Tart, you should know the golden rule of anything in fandom. There's two species you don't annoy. Char and Klingons from Star Trek. Don't annoy the Char. Leave the Char alone. Yeah, another tiny. Mandatory tiny greeting. Jump, jump, jump. I love it when they refer to me as an it. Okay, an Azura? I tell you. Hello to anyone who may have just joined us. We are currently in Divinity's Reach, in near the Minister's Waypoint, where the tiny guild normally does sort of meet to do little gatherings. We're just sort of chilling and relaxing here, just having a nice relax at the end of a long week. Just sort of having a bit of a dance and listening to some awesome music played live from some players. They're not using macros, they're actually playing this live. I walked up to a really nasty looking Char the other day, and he said, "The pink mouse is staring at me. What does it want?" I don't know if I should actually ask how you replied to that. Uh, that might be a bad prospect. I asked if I could pet his tail, and I offered to paint his toe claws pink. Okay, I'm not quite sure how this exchange would have gone next, but uh-oh. Pop-Tart's found another char. This is normal for Pop-Tart. He was actually a really good sport about it. Well, that's awesome. That's good. And you know you're short in game when the miniature Queen Jenna is taller than you. Actually, that is quite an impressive char over here. Fried package. Oop, damn. Now, time for this band-aid. Oh, computer says no. Hello and welcome. If you are tuning into the stream or you've joined us recently, we are in Divinity's Reach. Just having a bit of a chill session at the moment. I'll probably run off and do a bit of shooty stabby stuff a bit later. But I thought a nice way to start the stream for Friday will be to just relax here, have a bit of a party. As you can see, we're just sort of relaxing. Not enough dancing involved though. There we are, that's better. Just sort of having a bit of a chill here, and just sort of relaxing and enjoying the lovely music that's being played by Deathly Luna and Rule. I probably completely butchered that. Hello to Kool-Aid. Hello, thank you for joining me. Correct me if I'm wrong, my friend, but is this the first one of my streams you've actually watched? And I know you will correct me if I'm wrong, because I know you very well, and you'll just say, "You're wrong, rah!" Did you have a pebcack moment there, Pop-Tart? Lol, I had to remind myself that /cheer doesn't work in Twitch. So problem exists between keyboard and chair. Is that what you're suggesting? Yeah, it doesn't quite work that way, unfortunately. Oh, thank you, Kool-Aid, for the host. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Um, oh, giant beetle of flaming death. Ah, no, no, don't run me over. No, no, bad, bad. Eek. Oh, good, it's just only going around in circles. Phew. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure I've grasped the auto host ability yet properly, because when I started this stream, Pop-Tart was saying that it was switching between my stream and the stream that I was hosting before I started, and jumping back and forth. So I don't quite get what that was about. So I temporarily turned off the auto host until I finished, and then I'll put it back on again. Oh, we, ladies and gentlemen, have a visitor here. We have Tiny Timey, who is actually one of the guild leaders of the Tiny Guild. Um, so it is really awesome to have their support. So it's fantastic to have Tiny Timey with us, as we just have a bit of a celebration here, just a bit of a fun thing. Pop-Tart goes, "Oh my god, the boss is here." Look busy! Look busy! The boss is here, quick! Make yourself look like you're not standing around doing nothing. Eep. Look busy, the boss. No. That is a really tall kitty. Just seeing who's floating around. There we are. Tiny time ears orbiting that random Balthazar dressed person there. Big flame sword, giant chainsaw. Lol. Orbiting. I'm stealing that. Standing around is what. Doing nothing is what Tinies are supposed to be doing. Well, and also looking cute, I presume, is also part of the job description. That we have to stand around and orbit things and look cute all at the same time. It's very hard being a tiny. Yeah, there's so much expectation placed upon our small shoulders. We're expert level at the cutes. Yes, definitely. Oh, I think we have a Kool-Aid floating around here somewhere. Or is possibly still mapping in. Um, yes, we're just perched in Divinity's Reach, just having a bit of a chill. We've got a... Oh, hello, we've got some more music. As provided by this individual here. Um, oh my gosh. Goosh? That's not even a word. Oh my goodness. Um, that looks remarkably... oh, I can never remember the name of it. The traditional Irish drum that they hold. If anyone knows the name of that, please let me know, because in either the game or in Twitch, because I, for the heck of me, cannot remember it. That looks extremely similar to it. Yeah, it's a tall Kool-Aid. Oh, that's better. I'm not tall. I'm tiny. I had to squint to see my buttons. I do like the way in this game, if I zoom in here, how I'm looking at that Silvari playing that instrument, and the character's actually physically looking up. You can see my character physically actually looking up at her. Small little details like that I appreciate greatly about this game, you know. And that is awesome. I didn't even know that instrument was even in game until suddenly I heard it and went, wait, what's that? And turned around and there it was. You had to ruin the moment, didn't you, Pop-Tart? You had to tell me that everyone else... I'm looking straight ahead. Thanks. In which case, I'll dance. There, so, here. No, you're going to name it... Start a new Azura and name it Captain Killbuzz. Oh, Pop-Tart and I have a sync dance going on here. I have to say, as I'm sort of zoomed in the other way around here, Kool-Aid, your Azura looks really awesome. That's some amazing detail you've got on that character. I'm sure that name is taken. Quite probably. There's probably a Captain Killbuzz out there somewhere. And Tiny Time is just orbiting us as usual. Keeping an eye on everything, you know. Big responsibility being a tiny version of Timey. Yes, if we're not using the sync dance function the game has, if you type dance and wait and hit enter the moment that our fingertips touch the ground, Pop-Tart did just say that, but I'm sort of in the habit at the moment of reading the chat, which is probably annoying, but no one seems to be complaining yet. Yay! You did it, Kool-Aid. Awesome. Woohoo! See, I told you you were awesome, and you didn't believe me. Well, now you should. There's some funky graphics going on behind me. Let's see if I can find my mouse. There it is. There's a... Hello, tall tree man. Napalm never calls boogers by their real name. I, it's always pretty music lady or corner kitty or some such. To let everyone know who might be tuned in, I say tuned in, I'm used to doing radio, viewing the stream, this particular song is part of the Guild Wars 2 soundtrack. It's called Fear Not This Night, and it's a very, very beautiful piece. If you listen to the original that was actually in the game, you can find it on YouTube. It is such a beautiful piece of music. The vocal is amazing. It's just such a wonderful song. I love it. Beat away. Even the chicken liked it. This song approved by chicken. Yay, we're big enough for a squad. Got enough tinies for a squad. That's awesome. Yeah, so if I recall correctly, 'cause it has been a while since I've reached the end game of the personal story. I'm pretty sure that song plays after you conclude the personal story of the original Guild Wars 2. Yes, that plays after you conclude the original story. So before you hit any Living World content or Heart of Thorns or anything like that, that is the concluding song. Well, that's the conclusion of the personal story. You have that. Was my character around when we had a giant Griffin plush party? I was involved in one earlier in the week. I don't know if it's the one you're referring to or not. Um, yes, the yes, Tibbles. Yes, we. You have a. Oh, you have a plushie now. That's right, because you went and got one yesterday from a vendor, if I recall correctly, didn't you, Kool Aid? I think I was running around with you at the time when you got that. That was yesterday, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, it was cool, awesome. Yeah, yeah. I'm getting a little old. The memory is not working too well. uh, but yes, that was a beautiful rendition of "Fear Not This Night." Um, it's an absolutely beautiful piece of music. I got to get the other plushies too. Yes. Uh, where are we? Minis, miniatures. It's here somewhere. There it is. Miniature plush griffin. And as you can see, because I'm currently a tiny, um, it's as tall as I am on the preview window. That works well. That's a. Uh, I think I've got mine. Yeah, I've got mine out too now, so we should have two of them running around. Yes, tomorrow I'll be doing another stream. I'll be actually starting at about this time tomorrow. I'll be starting an hour later. I'll be doing a Guild Wars 1 stream, starting from the beginning. Actually, I'm going to be creating a brand new character in the original Guild Wars game and playing through prophecies, starting with, well, what we term pre-searing. So we we'll be doing that. That will be starting at 8 p.m. my time, which is midday for server time, or UTC. Same thing. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. I'll be creating a brand new character in Guild Wars 1, and we'll be streaming that here on my channel. So if you are interested in that, please feel free to jump on and have a look, most certainly. I think that would be a very, very cool idea, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. Hopefully that will be a regular Saturday feature of the stream. Yes, I believe. Sorry, I was just attending to something. Yes, I believe Tiny Guild only started last May. Yeah, Luna is very, very good. I'm not sure, Pop Tart. I don't know the thinking behind that kind of um, why people do that, because these people add a lot of joy to the game and play music for us, and we should be. I have noticed that Dora the Explorer has visited us. Um, Not Nicholas the Traveller, but same, close enough. Oh, you joined in July or August when they had 120 members. Okay. We're now a maxed guild, I think, if I remember rightly. Yep, 493 members, just about maxed, and I think we've got a sister guild. So I learnt a new word. He's likes the bathroom. Oh, one thing you'll find with the Zero, once one of us starts laughing, it's sort of rather contagious. We all start laughing. A bit slow then, Pop Tart. We've already finished laughing and you're still rolling around on the deck. uh, Excuse the... Yeah, really? Giant frog? Lighting the rainbow tree. Hackon, hello, by the way. I hope I didn't butcher the name too much. Thanks for tuning in. We're just having a bit of a chill here in Divinity's Reach. We're in Guild Wars 2. Staring at a frog as well. We've had some wonderful music being played here by Deathly Luna over here. Who does Pop Tart? Deathly Luna. Does she have a YouTube channel? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Awesome. I will have to. Are you able to possibly link that in the chat at all? I would have a moderator to do that, but unfortunately I haven't got that set up yet. It's called Deathly Melodies. Okay, if everyone looks for Deathly Melodies on YouTube, you will find Luna's music. And I will most certainly... Oh, there we are. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, Pop Tart. That's very awesome of you, mate. Incidentally, Australians tend to say mate an awful lot. It's just something we do. For anyone who is interested, who's in this stream, Pop Tart did just pop the link to the Tiny Army Guild website, which is tinyarmy.org, into the chat. We have basically a full primary guild and 74 members in the sister guild. This is another beautiful song. When instruments first came into the game, it was just annoying. I ended up turning the music off. Then a few weeks ago, Teeny Tiny was learning to play, so I turned it back on to hear her, and I was blown away by what people were doing with the instruments now. Yes, in the music in the game played on these instruments, some of it's amazing. Luna is fantastic. In what she's been playing while we've been here. I have excessive messaging. You're talking too much again, Kool-Aid. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, map chat. Yeah, map chat's always a bit dodgy at times, especially if I'm around. Only kidding. Yeah, map chat can be a bit iffy, so yeah. To be honest, I just normally ignore map chat. 9 times out of 10, guild chat is going on as well, so that sort of grabs my attention if I am reading the chat window. So but I generally don't pay any attention to map chat whatsoever. It's not something I really watch.
Can I help you?
You forgot you can turn off chat. Yeah, it's right under there. Chat options, which is just inconveniently blocked by my Discord follower goal on the stream, but so you can set a tab and just set whatever chats that you want to. You found it? Cool. Awesome. Now I have a new tab. Go away. There we go. Got rid of it. Haha. That's strange. I just told my character to sit and then she didn't sit. Sit. That's got it. Little Tiny sitting down listening to music. I have so many chat tabs. No, I'm gonna keep going forever. What? I need to sleep at some point, Kool-Aid. I can't stream 24 hours a day. For some reason, people only seem to like the really annoying character. A puppy? Where's a puppy?
Our deeds are reflected in the dream. All things have a right to grow.
I don't know, Kool-Aid. I think a kitten with a ball of yarn is probably just as destructive.
Our deeds are reflected in the dream.
Everybody's dancing in the dark.
Seize the moment.
Welcome back, Pop-Tart.
We heal as one.
See, it's convenient. You guys can hear me, so I don't have to type welcome back. Slash cheat.
Our deeds are reflected in the dream. We heal as one.
Are you referring to me with the TTT event popped up?
Act with wisdom.
I think the timing on that event really is bad for me. Um, what what time was it again that it starts? I can't quite remember. I think it's actually a Wednesday for me.
Seize the moment.
Yeah, thought so. Yeah, it's actually no, it won't be Pop Tart. It's actually going to be 1 p.m. in the afternoon on a Wednesday, so I will be at work. That's why I can't do it.
Our deeds are reflected in a dream. Act with wisdom. All things have a right to grow.
Beauty and the Beast. Very good lurking, Kyo. I didn't even know you were there. We've been joined in Divinity's by Jilly, who displayed some nice flute for us. Ah, apples returned.
Act with wisdom. Our deeds are reflected in the dream. Act with wisdom. Seize the moment. Our deeds are reflected in the dream. Can I help you? We heal as one.
Go forth, my undead minion!
All things have a point.
Okay, things got a little random then. Okay guys, going to wrap this part of the stream up. I'm going to take a short break and I'll be back soon with some map completion with Kool-Aid, hopefully. So, I'll talk to you all very soon. Take care.